Okay, we are the Illuminati. Welcome to the Scotty Dunt X Show episode 22. May someone have mercy on your soul. Listen up, folks. You may or may not be about to hear some real fringe stuff. This podcast is gonna dive deep into the weird, the wacky, and the downright dangerous. We're talking about maybe conspiracy theories, secret societies, and other out there nonsense. Now, I'm not saying it's all false, but let's be real, there is no Illuminati. So, put on your tinfoil hats and buckle up, but remember, we're not responsible for anything that happens after you press play. You've been warned.
It's that time. Open the streaming file on your favorite podcast app, and you tuned in here. Let's see, do I have a witty movie quote to start off?
I'm not sure what's more frightening, the idea that life could be meaningless or the idea that it might have meaning.
Okay, when is a hobby an obsession? There was somebody yammering on the radio today about how they wanted to know if they would be the a-hole for making their husband give up his hobby, his passion, working on and repairing and restoring cars. Well, the person brought up something like the garage is all full of car parts. But when the hosts drilled down, it was, well, his hands are always dirty. His fingernails are dirty. Yeah, you want him to stop his joy so he can have clean fingernails. Yeah, the solution was a Google search away. It's like Goop Off or Goobagon or Orange Cleaner. It's the stuff that has the pumice impregnated inside of other pumice and a weird feeling thing. But yeah, it can get you cleaned up. Or she could, get out there and work on the car with him. Like the scene from Ghost, instead of throwing clay, they're throwing brakes on a 57 T-Bird. Now, collecting versus hoarding, that's where it gets interesting. If a person is collecting lots of different things, and especially things in ill repair, that's hoarding. That's hoarding, and that's generally downvoted by people. But if you're getting all of the Pez dispensers ever made, then you're on the TV news for doing something cool. So, hoarding versus collecting. I got out of comic book collecting, reading, and enjoying as a monthly activity when the average cover price went above 75 cents. 75 cents was a great price, in my opinion, for getting your stories, because comic books don't take that long to read unless you're looking at them with a magnifying glass. And why do we even talk to each other anymore? You can just Google it. Why are you listening to this? You could find out the information by Googling it. Aha! Here's the difference. Curation and how the stuff comes to you, and you may not have thought about collecting versus hoarding today.